Welcome back, Helldivers, to your daily Helldivers news update. Today we're going to be talking about two big topics, the first one being the upcoming patch and also being about a future update we could be seeing in the game. And I want to find out from you guys if you think this would be a good idea. I'm very 50-50 with it, but it could work in a new mode in the near future. Now, if you guys do get all the news you need to know from today's update, please make sure to leave a like on today's video and consider subscribing to my channel. We're on the road to 250,000 subscribers. We're getting so close now, so thank you guys for all of the support. It means a lot to me, and let's get in with the news. So yes, Tuesday morning, morning for me in the UK is normally patch update day for Helldivers. Now, every single time the patch goes live on a Tuesday, people have been going crazy in the Discord. It normally comes out at 10:05 in UK time, and there was no patch today. There has been times where the patch may go live later in the day. I did a little bit of research and found out that they've done some past patches at 7 PM, so UK time. So if you're worried that you won't see a patch today, there is still a chance that it may come later today. But if not, there's many rumors circulating that Helldivers are preparing a larger patch, which will be next week. So pretty much the reason why a lot of people have been going crazy in the Discord over this is because there is some major fixes that need to be they need to like sort out. And we had recently the galactic map progress being updated and lots of stuff being fixed with that because there was an error where it wasn't showing correct data, and there's lots of little bits that need to be added in. So people were very shocked this morning when they found out that there was no patch notes or anything like that. I did say to you guys I would bring them to you if they were there, but still, as of nearly 1 PM UK time, there is no, I can't believe how many times I've said UK time, there is still no patch. So, as I said, if you see a video later today from me saying new update, then you will know that there is a patch that has gone live and they're just delayed with it. But if not, I would expect it to now go live next week, because they've literally never had a patch on any of the other days. They've done a like software, not client side, sorry. They've done a like internal side update, server side update. That's the word I'm looking for on other days. But Tuesday is always their patch day, and it has been for months. So yeah, that's everything you need to know regarding that today. Now, on to the next bit of information. Helldivers 2 dev discusses the possibility of bigger squads in the game. So, one community manager at Helldivers 2 has talked about how having more than 4 players to a squad would be a lot of work if they made it. So, I don't really know why this has been talked about so early, because to be honest, I think a squad of 4 is always like the perfect thing for Helldivers. I definitely believe in the future, if they did big raids, because there's been talks of like raids going on and things like that in the Helldivers community, I do think like maybe like big squads of like 10 could be absolutely amazing, but it could obviously get very chaotic and it would probably cause a lot of memory issues having such big squads like that. And pretty much, we'll go on to the information. So the 4-player limit, squad limit in Helldivers creates just the right amount of like battles and wars. Stratagems are falling from the skies, bullets are whizzing past your helmet every direction, and chaos is crazy. So what would it be like if there were more than 4 of you in Helldivers? Pretty crazy. So having bigger squads in Helldivers 2 may be on Arrowhead's radar. However, as one of the community managers says, it would be something it would require a lot of work if the team ever went down that route. The co-op game might never drop more than 4 Helldivers onto a planet at a time, but it sounds like something Arrowhead has at least thought about. So pretty much Twinbeard, who is one of the community managers, said the short answer is I don't know. Arrowhead community manager carries on and says on the Discord, I do not know if we will ever go down that route. It would require a lot of work if it's ever a thing, which I'm not sure at all it will be. It's in the distant future. So yeah, I mean, it's one of those things when I think about it for Helldivers, I'm like, I'm like, it would be really cool if they did these giant raids and they had, you could have more of your friends. Because there is that problem, right? When you're playing a game, it requires a maximum of 4 players. And if you do have a party of 5 or 6 and stuff, you might not be able to play. And that, for me, has been one of the most frustrating things growing up. Because let's say you've got your 5th just join your party and you're all ready to play a 4-player co-op. And then you're like, okay, we won't be playing that. But it's I do think it could work with Helldivers in the future, but I think, as I said, what I said earlier, it would cause memory issues, it would cause server issues, it would just be absolutely crazy, and it would probably take so much work, as the community manager says, to actually make this a thing in the future. I don't know, I did see some more information from Twinbid in the Discord saying that raids is something that's in the works, and they're talking about it at the moment. Don't know what these type of raids are going to be like, but again, that could link to bigger players. But I think with Helldivers, they're not a company that are shy from talking about future stuff. That's what I've always really liked about them. They kind of love teasing us with all different possibilities with the game. But some things could be months away. So, if they do decide to make bigger squads, we're probably talking like towards the end of this year or, next year or something, because as Arrowhead have said, they don't want Helldivers just to be a quick, game that appears in the charts and then disappears. They want to make this a live service game that lives on for years and years to come. So I think we have to look at it as like a long-term strategy, they're not planning on stopping anytime soon. You notice with a lot of games, sometimes when popular games and popular titles that sort of come out of nowhere, I never believe this is the right thing to do, but a lot of the companies will make big money on a first sale of a game, and then the support will kind of die off later on down the line, and then they start working on their second game. And I just think it's so perfect when, we've got a perfect Helldivers 2, they want to focus on it for years to come, and there can be so much exciting content to look forward to in the future. So a little roundup for today's video. Don't worry, guys, if you're wondering where the patch is today, there's still a chance it can come later today. As I said, I did some research and saw they've done later patches before. Yes, the last kind of like 6 or 7 patches have come out at the same time, which was about 2 hours ago. But I wouldn't get too worried just yet, because things can happen in the studios that delay things, and we'll see what happens. But anyway, next week could be big if we don't see it today. Thank you for watching today's video. Come and join us in the Discord if you haven't already. The link to the Discord is always in the description. We have chats for everything that you would need to talk about regarding Helldivers, any other survival games, and all of that stuff. And also, guys, again, I just wanted to say a massive thank you for all the support you've been showing on my channel for Helldivers recently. I've been having so much fun playing this game, and I can't tell you, as a content creator, when you start to see like people supporting you with a game you're just so passionate about at the moment, it's one of the most motivating things ever. I can't even describe to you. It's some of the nicest things. It's never nice to be creating content when you get a bit burnt out on another game, and it feels so nice to be doing it. So keep showing the support, and thank you very much.